everyone, coming up here on the King and Queen of the Ring with the outcome special. We get the match previews and predictions of the King and Queen of the Ring special. Man, what a night it was. Last night on SmackDown, we found out who was going to meet on the be in the final of the King of the Ring tournament. You know, there's going to be Wisconsin representing Raw, take on Randy Orton representing SmackDown, 15-man final. But you know, there is for the winner of the King of the Ring tournament will receive a main event championship match at SummerSlam. That's some big things. It's a lot as well coming up on the King of the Ring, as well as Cody Rhodes beating Logan Paul for the Undisputed WWE Championship. We'll get that coming up as well as the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring tournament, special starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, Brother Chip this here. Glad you're enjoying the Pro Wrestling Show. Conversation you can have there, Pro Wrestling King and Queen on the team. It's the outdoor. Join the conversation to have the Pro Wrestling Show. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, and that subscribe button. We are live indeed on our social channels, to X, to Facebook, and of course YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Man, the King and Queen of the Ring is here. We're gonna break down the matches here on the program. We don't waste no time. We don't waste no time whatsoever. We're gonna get to it right now, right here. Live Bacteria. He's Nia Jax. Now, Live Valkyria from Monday Night Raw meeting Nia Jax. We know that Live Valkyria is a newcomer here on Raw. She representing Raw. She coming from NXT. Live Valkyria has a story, and I'll tell you that about Live Valkyria. Live Valkyria went through hell and back. She went through this past Monday on Raw. She advanced to the Queen of the Ring tournament final representing Raw after she took on Io Sky. And what a brutal match that was. Live Valkyria wants to etch her name in stone being the Queen of the Ring. We know that the official Queen of the Ring, the first one was Zelina Vega. There's been a lot of queens in WWE. Queen Charmel, Queen Sherry, you name it. There's been a lot of queens, but no one like this in wrestling. Live Valkyria took it to Io Sky throughout the semifinals of the match, and Live Valkyria got the win, and Live Valkyria secured her spot to get to this moment for the Raw side of things. Live Valkyria doing what she needed to do, and Live Valkyria will meet Nia Jax. Nia Jax and Live Valkyria. These two women will meet at the for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who's going to be the Queen of the Ring tournament winner? But the special caveat to this match that the winner of this Queen of the Ring at Queen of the Ring event will earn herself a future women's championship match. And the indication is no greater. Nia Jax defeated Bianca Belair to get this opportunity as well. We saw 24 hours ago on SmackDown, Nia Jax pulverizing Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair did put up a fight. It just wasn't, the fight wasn't grand enough. As you see Nia using Samoan drop and using tactics. Could she do this to Live Valkyria? Only time will tell on that, but Live Valkyria better watch her back. I tell you that right now. Because Nia Jax might be taking the crown from wrestling the crown away from Live, but this could be an indication right here heading towards our match at SummerSlam. Nia could be earning herself a future women's championship match against Bayley. Only time will tell. But
between these two women, Nia and Lyra. Look for Lyra. Look for Nia. I don't know because it could be a possibility any of these women can win. But the strong possibility is WWE is so predictable that I wouldn't be shocked nor surprised. So look for Nia Jax to win the tournament and become the queen of the ring, and Nia will earn herself a championship match against Bailey at SummerSlam in August. So we're looking forward to seeing that if that does come to fruition. But look for that happening that way. Well, we know that Bianca Belair fell victim to Nia's bonsai drop or whatever you want to call it. But Bianca Belair had her troubles tonight. Bianca Belair got confronted by by the Pixie Devil, India Hartwell and Candice LeRae as Jade came to Bianca's defense. We know that it's going to be an impromptu match for the countdown show. Um, this ain't no brainer. We know that they was cowling in the ring, cowtailing or however you want to call it. They these girls was not ready, and I tell you that right now. The look for Bianca and Jay getting the win. Bianca and Jay getting the win, and we'll see Bianca and Jay get the pinfall win. So nothing to worry about there. I think Bianca and Jay gonna be some fighting champions. So we'll see how that's gonna go down and stuff. For them to be fighting champions and stuff. Well, speaking of women's championship match, if we can show it right quick. We know that Liv Morgan, Liv Morgan will take on Becky Lynch tomorrow at the Queen of the Ring match. You know that Liv and Becky have a history and stuff. Remember they had a match at day one, and that was kind of riveting to see at day one. But like I said, we want to show the graphic right quick so we can show you what is going to happen now. Uh, this is the one we want to show you. Oh, what the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Well, we can tell you this that these two is a battle of respect, and I think Liv does not respect Becky enough. Liv saying she's on a revenge tour, and she's trying to get the most of revenge of whoever who done her wrong in the past. I think Liv Morgan may have to settle with that and stuff with her and Becky. But look for Becky Lynch to take down Liv Morgan and stop Liv Morgan's time. Liv Morgan also been teasing to have a match against Lyra Mercurio. So who knows? Liv Morgan could walk out together with the women's championship. But who knows? Um, I think Becky will retain, and Becky Lynch will not leave out with her women's world. Will leave with her women's world championship in tow. So we could see that being a possibility as well. So look for that happening coming up. But they also teased this that it could be Becky getting her respect from Lyra Mercurio, who will be a little bit short in her shortcomings after Liv Morgan slapped her and stuff. So who knows? So look for Becky Lynch to retain her women's championship over Liv Morgan. Speaking of championships, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Sami Zayn defends the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match against Bronson Reed and Chad Gable. Sami Zayn gave a emotional promo, which made sense and stuff. Sami Zayn coming out there trying to chastise um, Chad Gable, saying Sammy saying that Chad is the mind, um, Bronson is the body, and Zane, I guess, said to himself that he's the soul, Throughout, Chad Gable had an impromptu one-on-one match against Sammy. Did not go in did go in Chad Gable's way, after interfering with Chad Gable. And then Sammy wanted to know if he was going to be with Chad Gable, but Chad Gable got some more surprises on his own. He's trying to recruit, who, to take down his own team and infiltrate his own team. They might have to leave him before he discards them and goes with another one. They try to say Chad Gable acting like a smaller version of Kurt Angle, or happened and stuff. So Sami Zayn trying to reason with what's his name? Reason with Otis to get Otis to see the light, saying don't be used by who. Don't be used by Chad Gable who's trying to use you. So look for Sammy to retain his Intercontinental Championship against all odds against Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. So that could be the possibility as well. Hey, we could see that being how that goes down tomorrow night. Well, we told you this. We just found out the King of the Ring match, Randy Orton. Randy Orton will meet um Randy Orton will meet, if we can find the pictures and stuff. I know y'all like, come on. Randy Orton will meet Gunther for the King of the Ring tournament. For the men's side, the same as the women. The winner of the King of the Ring will earn themselves a championship match at SummerSlam. We'll see however that's going to go at SummerSlam. Randy Orton versus Gunther. Something's got to give between these two. Who's going to want it the more? Now we know that how this got started for Randy Orton to meet Gunther in the King of the Ring finals and stuff. But we're gonna go back this past Monday on Raw, where Gunther went in the semifinals. Um, Gunther took down. We can show it right quick. Um, Gunther. We can show Gunther right quick. Gunther looked at confident this past Monday on Raw. Gunther looked at way beyond extremely confident that he had this match in the bag. Gunther had to go against the uberly tough main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso, who's been popular beyond belief, who has been got a following. Main event Jey Uso taking on Sami Zayn in a match. Sami Zayn, main event Jey Uso, kicking things off on Raw, and they kicked things off indeed. In the main event, Jey Uso did put up a fight. The fight wasn't grand enough, but main event Jey Uso taking it to Gunther. Even Gunther trying to wrench main event Jey Uso's arm, trying to work and tore his ligaments and stuff. Gunther even found a way to use a Kimura lock to try to make soften the blow with main event Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso took down Gunther indeed, but it wasn't enough. Gunther even used a power bomb on main event Jey Uso and stuff. But main event Jey Uso tried to fight back and stuff. But Gunther found a way using applied the pressure onto main event Jey Uso to make main event Jey Uso give in. Main event Jey Uso did give up, and Gunther won. Gunther won his match, and Gunther representing Raw by making main event Jey Uso tap out. He tapped out indeed. Main event Jey Uso kind of saw it, the reins on the Raw, which led to the SmackDown side of things for Randy Orton. Randy Orton went through hell and back. He went through a lot. He took down Carmelo Hayes and put down Carmelo Hayes in the process. Carmelo Hayes didn't even have a chance in the match. Well, Randy Orton did the same against Tama Tonga, and Randy Orton took Tama Tonga to the limit with the power slam right here, taking Tama Tonga down. Tama Tonga didn't see it coming. after Tama Tonga tried to confront Paul Heyman. I think and Paul Heyman said he's dangerous and stuff. Well, we know that, but Kevin Owens came out there to help defend Randy Orton. Randy Orton wins, but Randy Orton will now face um Gunther. Gunther coming off the heels of losing the Intercontinental Championship. This is super crucial for Gunther. Gunther don't need to kind of lose real heavily and not get something at the end. So, like I said, the stakes are high for this for this match because, like I said again, the winner of the King of the Ring, like I said, and the Queen will earn themselves a future championship match at SummerSlam. Instead of the crown and the scepter and the cape and the robe, the King of the Ring. This is um more prestigious. This is more prestigious than ever before. We haven't seen this in nearly 22 years. Man, that's a long time. 2002. Man, and I can far back remember that King of the Ring because that was important King of the Ring as well. Um, an important King of the Ring back then as important King of the Ring. Brock Lesnar won that King of the Ring at that time. So everyone wants to know who has the upper hand in the King of the Ring to win it. My money is on Randy Orton. Randy Orton winning the King of the Ring. I know Randy Orton don't need the King. I don't think Gunther needs to need it. This just for championship opportunity and stuff. So my money is on Randy Orton to win, and we probably got a good indication on Randy Orton could be headed next in line to win the King of the Ring. I'll tell you that right now. The King of the Ring is getting more prestigious than ever before and stuff. So look for Randy Orton to win the 2024 King of the Ring, earn himself a championship match, perhaps against this man right here, Cody Rhodes, his brand's champion. And we can probably see Cody getting turned on by Randy Orton, probably eventually down the road. So we can probably see that happening sooner rather than later in the King of the Ring. So look for that. They'll go down. Randy Orton versus Cody could be a SummerSlam main event. So we'll see how this is going to go. Well, speaking of Cody, Cody set to defend the Undisputed Championship against the Undisputed WWE Championship against Logan Paul, the United States Champion. Logan Paul, we thought at first it was going to be title for title, champion versus champion. But WWE tried to pull up a fast one, and they thought about it. They like, no, we just teased it out there and put it in the air. Well, we know last week was the contract signing, and Cody's WWE Undisputed title was on the line, not Logan's US title. So Cody Rhodes did try to set in the table with Logan Paul tonight, even to the point that Cody tried to see if Logan Paul was going to be legit on his integrity. Logan Paul wasn't legit whatsoever. Trying to see if Logan Paul had brass knucks and stuff. Logan Paul did have brass knucks and tried to present it. And Cody saying he's gonna do everything he can to take down Logan Paul one by one, bit by bit. But we kind of know what's gonna go down. We know that Cody Rhodes will be the one to defeat Logan Paul and retain his undisputed championship as he goes forward and perhaps meets Randy Orton for the undisputed championship at SummerSlam. So we could see that possibly being. So look for Cody Rhodes to retain the championship going forward. All right. That's been your predicted outcome for King and Queen of the Ring. We're going to be watching like you're watching on Peacock. We'll have exclusive King and Queen of the Ring review on, you know what, here on the Pro Wrestling Show. So for me being Kendrick Dick saying so long, thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show. We'll see you on the King and Queen Review Show.